Welcome back to another Crawlspace Encounters. We got ourselves another one here. Alright, what do we got? Looks like this one's going to be a little something. Alright, well, another beautiful water heater in the Crawlspace. This one's actually pretty new. But you can see, how in the heck did they tuck that thing in there? Oh my god. Alrighty, look at that. Dirt's already banging up against that water heater. Not good. I don't see that water heater lasting too long. That's going to get all rusty. This wire, so there's nothing there. Man, we just got in here and we're finding some fun stuff. Well, let me get up in here. Wow. Air conditioning, a couple bricks holding it up right there. You can see the rust right on that corner. I mean, I'm telling you, man, you gotta get some plastic in here. You gotta be able to separate the earth from the house and everything you have down here. I mean, that's just all rusted. Look at that, perfect example. Both things that I usually talk about that affect everything in the house. You know, wires and all doesn't get affected. What have we got in here? Make sure there's no snakes. Looks like a slab over a little crawl space there. Obviously, I'm not going to get in there. This crawl space has zero vapor barrier. Nothing. It is real dusty down here. I'm sure you're looking at all the particles flying around. Got a bird over here. Dead bird's been down here for a bit. I don't know what that pipe is all about. Yeah, this isn't the nicest of crawl spaces. You know, even though these crawl spaces feel dry, I mean, because the dirt's dry, man, they still produce a lot of humidity. I mean, earth isn't always necessarily dry. I mean, there's no sun on it. Produces less. See, look at this cluster. These wires, man, goodness. Somebody just left a dryer vent down there, piece of a dryer vent. I mean, for the most part, I would definitely have expected to see a lot more fungus growth on the beams. Doesn't look like too much water comes into the foundation. This house is pretty much set a little bit higher on the outside, somewhat on a little bit of a hill. Oof. Man, it's dusty. I'm sure the video is going to be nasty. Just making sure it's not getting around. Got a lot of mildew growth here on the floor beam. Yeah, there's probably hasn't been a vapor barrier down here in a very long time. That's going to be my assumption. I gotta get up underneath this pipe here. Look at that. It's real dusty. I mean, I'm surprised. But, you know, look at you still have all that mildew. Even though it's as dry as this looks down here, you still have mildew growth. There's no insulation in the crawl space, which, you know, like I said, I've always said before, I'm a fan of that. You can actually look at the floor beams down there and be able to see, you know, if there's any damage or anything going on with them. There's really nothing hiding down there. But, you know, you look at everything flying around down here. It's just, that will find its way into the house. Look at all that mildew growth. A lot of mildew. Just, you know, basic vapor barrier in the crawl space. It's not going to cost you a fortune. Look, you got a air conditioning ductwork here, or heating, whatever, disconnected. So one of the rooms isn't getting any air at all. You see the just disconnected. So we'll inform the homeowners. The reason why probably one of their rooms isn't getting anything is because of that. But man, you are breathing all this stuff in, especially with that disconnecting right there. Where do you think all this smell and all this dust and everything is going into? This looks like some kind of a burrowing hole. Chipmunk. And that's how these snakes get in too. These snakes find a way right into these holes. They burrow and find their way right into the crawl space. And here we are getting, this is the lowest part of the crawl space, so it looks like the moisture probably does come in somehow through here. I didn't see it in the front walls of the foundation, but that is all muddy. And all that is like little mineral deposits on the soil, on top of rocks and all that, debris. Right there where the HVAC system is on the outside. It's a lot of daylight. It's definitely not it's not good. Animals get in there. Yeah, they get in through there. Rats, possums, mice, snakes, you name it. They find their way in and kind of hang out in the crawl space. I mean, for the most part, I've seen so much worse. This needs just a little TLC. Look at, oh boy. Well, I take it back. Look at all that. That's wood rot already forming. Look at the bottom of in the bathroom. That's bad. That was all leaking at one time. You can see I did a little patchwork there. Yeah, it doesn't look like an active leak, but it did leak at one time. See the HVAC lines just resting on the soil. There is a lot of fungus here. Where you see a lot more HVAC work, look at all that fungi growing on the actually the flooring and on the joists. All over the place. Look at that. That doesn't get better. That's a parasite. That's considered a parasite, which only needs water and some shelter and the sugars and starches that grow inside the actual wood. Look at all that fungi. That's a lot. Well, I take it back. I did say this crawl space wasn't too bad, but as I travel around, you can see all this heavy duct line everywhere. You can see this is where the majority of the moisture is. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, bada bing, bada boom. I'll see you on the next one.